In life, there are various moments. Many of them are truly challenging to endure. Here are some interesting opinions on what to remember when you're feeling really down. Take a break and treat yourself. If things are really tough, allow yourself to dream a little, even if it's something you're unlikely to achieve. You can simply indulge yourself and bring some bright, joyful, and positive emotions to gather your strength and distract yourself from the heavy problem and worries. If you decide to take a break and pamper yourself a little, you'll feel happier and be able to lift your mood, even if only for a little while. Of course, this approach doesn't help solve the problem, but it helps gather strength to continue living, acting, and simply thinking about what to do next. If you truly decide to treat yourself, then over time you'll be able to overcome the problem, or at least find the strength to do so. Accept it, since there's nothing you can do. The sooner you accept what you can't change, the sooner you can gather your strength and take action if needed. But sometimes it's easier to accept and adapt to a new life than to resist. Sometimes quick acceptance allows you to realize that the situation isn't as terrible as it seemed. In such cases, a person even finds something new and more interesting in what has come into their life than what was there before. Seek help from others. Don't be afraid to ask. Often help comes unexpectedly from those we least expect. Life keeps moving. Any situation develops dynamically and actively in perspective, so it's not accurate to say that it's static and that a situation remains as bad as it was. In real life, everything changes and moves in a certain direction, rather than staying still. Therefore, to truly become a happy person, it's important to try not to make abrupt movements and to try to choose the solution that really suits you. What seemed like the end of the world not long ago may fade away and become irrelevant today. It's important to understand that life flows like a river, changing direction. Quite often, it moves in a direction that isn't always predictable and understandable. Life doesn't stand still. So it's important to understand that any negative situation is resolved and passes if a person truly moves towards their own goal and understands the laws of development. Bruce Lee, a Hong Kong and American actor, director, screenwriter, producer, popularizer, and reformer in the field of Chinese martial arts, shared his opinion on what to remember when things get tough. Life is a process of continual movement, and somewhere along the way, some very unpleasant things can suddenly pop up. They can leave a scar. But the stream of life moves forward like flowing water, and if it stops somewhere, it becomes stagnant. Boldly go forward because every experience means a lesson for us. Bruce Lee. Did you like the quote, or do you have something to add or your own observations? If so, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.